welcome back to another Ye7 video. We got the 1 minute preview for this week's update. Should be a good one. Then we'll check out Stove. Okay, so let's just go into it, see what we're getting. Yeah. Wait, it's the girl. Wait, hold on. I'm excited. This is a 4 star, so I'm not pulling for her, but sorry, let me just see that right. Let's see this properly. She looks so good. She looks very nice. Very nice animations. Wretched Rose. She's been in the story for like over a year, and we're finally getting her. Okay. I love her design. Okay. All right. Utterly Breach season 1. So 9/11 until to be determined. Oh, looks like the first boss is fastest. Okay. That will be interesting. So it's kind of it's gonna I guess it's gonna be something like a upgraded it's like what's it what's the thing that we do to get the exclusive equipment like that but for gear, right? It's gonna be like the 2 new gear sets. Otherworldly Hunt. Oh my god, look at the golem. Look like he got an upgrade. I want to see. Okay, the stove post should be full of stuff. I want to see if there's new mechanics and stuff to go along with these. That would be interesting to see if we can use the same hunt teams or is it going to be heavily favored around Genesis Ras or things like that. Otherworldly epic equipment. Okay, otherworldly epic equipment. Rewarded from hunt. Otherworldly difficulty. These pieces of gear will only have speed or percent based main stats and substats. Obviously, right sides. I mean left sides are flat main, right? So you can't have any flats besides speed on the right side, and no flat substats on the other side. Okay. So okay. I will be given high enhancement values when enhanced. Ooh, we're getting the ring after maintenance as well. Okay. Attack ring, speed, HP, crit chance, crit damage. Hopefully it rolls well for you. Okay, this thing, we're getting the warfare rules. So yeah, as you can see, the card shows up at the start of the match, I guess. It will flash the card. Or maybe there's a button you can do click to see the card, but you will see what the effect is for the match, the current match. Oh, you see it at the bottom there as well, below the candy. Alright? So increases penetration resistance by 30%. Yeah. Style is gonna be crazy. So when you see this, you know you can't really cleave too much. Right. Something like that. Okay, equipment inventory expansion. We're getting 200 more slots, going up to 900. That's pretty good. AI. What's the gear set for AI this time? I'm hoping it's one of the new sets. I'm hoping it's one of the new sets. If it's not, then it's fine still, but I'm hoping. Okay, so we have this to 980, and then after this should be the free run banner or something, right? Are they gonna show it though? These banners, they're not worth summoning on. I don't think they're because we have the collab coming up, so you don't need to summon on any of these. Okay. Ooh, Mystic Summon rotation. We just got the boss selector, so if you wanted Zio, you should pick them from the boss selector. Then there's Maid Chloe, Flitica, and Closer Charles. They're not. None of these are really that great besides Zio, but it's okay. They're showing us until October 9th. They're not showing us the collab banners. Okay, Wretched Rose is coming. I want to see what she does. Okay, nice. Well, let me load up the Wretched Rose real quick, and then actually no. I'll make this part of the patch note thing. I'll put Wretched Rose by herself if she's If she's not, then it's okay. Alright, so now we have the stove notes. It took a while for them to post it, but let's go over everything that is coming. Huh? Excuse me? Oh, match history. What's going on? What is this? It's not the. This is not the. Oh, this is just a maintenance notice. My bad. Let's go to the actual update content. Alright, there we go. Update content. That is the video that we just watched. Otherworldly Breach. Okay, so 2 new equipment sets can be obtained in the new content. Otherworldly Breach. Content distortions of time. Correct distortions of time and space in Otherworldly Breach, and obtain rewards including otherworldly epic equipment that drops with a certain probability. Okay, Battle Seasonal Otherworldly Breach. Okay. Entry condition clear episode 2, chapter 3-10. Flight. Okay. That is after 3-10. Okay. So not that far, not that far. September 11th, Thursday after the maintenance. Okay. Let's go into detail about this thing. You can enter Otherworldly Breach using Spectral Cores. You can purchase Spectral Cores 3 times per day using 160 energy, which is equivalent to 2 leaves, right? And you have a max of 3 per day. So 160 energy. Energy consumed through purchasing Spectral Core will not count towards your daily reputations. Okay. After reaching the daily purchase limit of Spectral Cores with energy, okay, you can purchase additional Spectral Cores using Leaves or Skystone. So yeah, so it is 3 per day free to play. It's similar to if any of you were around for the draft, the brawl mode, right? Remember that when they brought back the brawl mode, they gave us like, oh, you can only do 3, I think it was 3 or 5 entries per day for the brawl mode, right? So they're doing something similar to that, but you can purchase more entries with like Skystones. This time you can do it with Skystones and Leaves. Okay, all right, that makes more sense. The stage difficulties consist of 3 levels: normal, hard, and hell. Okay, so there's 3 stages of it as well. You can bring along pets and guardians into. Oh, they're gonna have otherworldly pets, bro. They're gonna have otherworldly pets. Oh my god, they're gonna have otherworldly pets. Um, Supporters and quick battling features are not available in Otherworldly Breach, or you cannot quick battle this, so you have to actually fight you have to fight all 3 manually. Okay. You said you cannot quick battle, but what about, hopefully you can background battle. Okay. Now rewards. You can obtain the new equipment sets Reversal and Riposte set upon clearing Otherworldly Breach. You can obtain heroic or higher gear. So we still get purples in here, or higher grade equipment. Upon clearing Otherworldly Breach, hard/hell difficulty, you can obtain manifestation stones and new reforging. Oh, there's a new reforging material for the new gear set. Okay. Okay. Shards of Agony. Wait, Shards of Agony. Do we have this before? Is that the things that dropped in the constellation? Am I crazy? With a certain probability, you can obtain otherworldly epic equipment that provides only core stats and will be given high enhancement values when enhanced. Okay. Alright. Certain pet skills related to hunt will now also take effect. Okay, that's better. That's better. So if you have a hunt pet, you don't have to make an otherworldly pet. I was afraid they were gonna do that. And I don't wanna. These pets are expensive to make. Additional equipment drop. Okay, so additional equipment drop, additional lesser charm drop, and additional reforging match drop. These are the skills on your hunt pet that matter, it seems like. Spectral Core recharges. Spectral Core auto recharge feature will be added to the battle pet abilities. Spectral Core auto recharge. Okay. Spectral cores can be automatically recharged by selecting one of the following options: Skystone, Leaf, or both. Okay, so yeah. So you can, so yeah, there's gonna be background battling, it seems. So check Spectral Core recharge, and then you'll see Fire Leaf or Skystone, right? Yeah, that is good. So we don't have to make a whole new pet. New equipment sets update, guys. Okay, two new equipment sets, reversal set and repose set, will be added. Okay, new equipment update. The reversal and repose sets will be available. Reversal and repose set equipment can be obtained only through Otherworldly Breach. Okay. The two new sets will be added to equipment filter slash set. Okay. A new equipment reforging material, Shard of Agony. Okay, that's the new reforge mat. Okay. That these will be for for reforging otherworldly gear. Okay. Will be added. Modification gems and ingredient cores for the new equipment sets will be added. Okay. So yeah, so you can convert them and everything like that. So you'll be able to like craft these, which is good in the steeple, right? Not in the steeple. No, no, in the workshop. I forgot they separated them, but you can do gear conversion into them. Reversals. Okay. Oh, they cannot be obtained from the secret shop or world boss. Okay. Reversal set slash repose set equipment and reforging materials cannot be obtained from equipment chests or reforging material chests. Oh, you could only farm for them before. Wait. Oh no. Oh, so okay. So this makes sense. So if you already have equipment chests or reforged chests in your inventory, they will not, like the shards of agony won't just magically appear in there. It's only the chest that you get going forward that is going to be inside of the chest. Okay, so your old chests, they won't have the material, but chests going forward will have them. Alright, that makes sense. I thought you just couldn't get them. Okay. Set name, reversal set. Otherworld, this is where you get them, obviously. Otherworldly Bleach is a 4-piece set. Increases speed by 15%, and upon reviving, increases combat readiness by 50%. This is probably made for Genesis Ras, but I don't think I'll see Genesis Ras using this. Some people might use it on him, but I'm not sure if he's gonna use it. This is really good on like Soul Weaver, something like Ruel of the Light, who revives and she gains CR, and then she can get 100% and push, right? But this one here is the troublesome boy. Riposte. 4-piece set again. When successfully evading, has a 70% chance to counterattack. So this is obviously going to make set. I feel this is going to make Setsuka feel a lot better. But units like Pirate Captain Flan, who has 100% evasion, you're probably just giving her a better counter set because she's just 100% evasion. She's 100% evasion, right? So there's that. Alright, the new hunt difficulty, Otherworldly Hunt added. Let's see. A new hunt difficulty, Otherworldly Hunt, where you can acquire otherworldly epic grade equipment with a certain probability will be added. Clear Hunt on Hell difficulty, that's what you have to do. You can enter Hunt Otherworldly difficulty using Spectral Core. Again, this costs 160 energy for one entry, I believe, right? You can purchase Spectral Core 3 times per day using 160 energy. Is it 160 total? Or I'm pretty sure it's 160 per, right? But hopefully it's 160 for all three. But if it's 160 for one, then it's gonna be GG's, right? I think it's most likely to be 160 for one, because the amount of gear they said that we're getting from it, right? Energy consumed through Spectral Cores will not count towards your daily reputation. Yeah, we saw that up there. After reaching the daily purchase limit, yeah, you can buy it with Skystones or a Leaf. Okay. You can bring along pets and guardians to hunt. Yep. Quick battling feature is not available. Okay, but you do have background battling. Okay. Otherworldly. Rewards. Okay. Otherworldly difficulty, you can obtain reforging materials and heroic or higher grade equipment. So you're just getting reforged mats and gear. None of that extra stuff. You're not getting any. I don't think you're getting any maybe any charm. I don't know if you're getting charms, but you're definitely not getting the mystics, the sky stones, those things like that, alright? Um, it does not grant equipment crafting materials and other currencies. Yeah, I don't think so. In the hunts, you're probably not getting anything in the hunts besides reforging mats and the gear, right? Um, yeah. With a certain probability, you can obtain otherworldly epic equipment that provides only core stats and will be given high enhancement. I wish it was only otherworldly gear that dropped here, man. But it seems like you can also get the normal gear. Okay. Will be given higher enhancement values when enhanced. Okay. Other. Certain pet skills related to hunt will now also take effect in hunt otherworldly difficulty. Additional equipment drops, additional lesser charm drop. Okay, so it looks like we can get charms, right? Right, and additional reforge mats. Okay. Spectral core auto recharge feature will be added. Yeah. Spectral core can be automatically recharged by sky stones or leaves. You saw that. With the additional otherworldly difficulty, the difficulty of existing hunts will be partially lowered. Oh, so they're making the other hunt stages. This is probably going to be a long maintenance. Ancient inheritance. Alright. This is going to be a big one. Make sure you guys are in a active guild, please. Alright. Alright. Korea, Asia, Japan. Yeah. Rank 40 or above. Okay. Ancient Dragon's Tomb. This is the same thing. They need to make a new one of these, man. Yeah. I just want to know what the gear is in here. Where's the gear set? Herald of Despair, Weapon, Torrent. Okay, Torrent, Pen, Resist. Wait, there's a lot of sets in here. They giving us 3 2-piece sets. It gives us a bunch of 2-piece sets, I guess. So it's Torrent and Penetration and Resist set. Okay. Okay. And then we have all of these you can buy. There's more bookmarks in here, by the way. They cost 200 points 3 times, so there's 15. You can add that to the video that I said for your collaboration summons. Okay. Penetration, Torrent, Resist. Okay. Yeah. Again, these 2 banners, you don't need to summon on these. World Arena new updates. Okay, warfare rules. Let us see if they made any changes from the last time. So when you queue, okay, each match a random warfare rule will be chosen from a set of special rules and applied to the battle. Now, for people might not know, might not be familiar with this, right? There is another gacha game that is called 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and in that game there is PvP rules, right? So usually in that game it's a little bit different from what is here. Usually in that game it's usually favored towards the new character that's coming out. Like for example, if a character needs to be crit in order to activate something, like if for example ML Ken, let's say ML Ken just came out and they said ML Ken needs to be crit for him to counter, then the rule is going to be like increases everyone's crit rate by like 50% or something, right? So almost everybody has a chance of critting him, so then he can pop off and you can see what he actually does, things like that, right? Things like that. But in this game but here is going to be a little bit, going to be handled a little bit different. Instead of being for a whole season or in Grand Cross's case I think it was for 2 weeks, the rule will be there as long until the banner goes away, right? Similar to what happened with Guard Captain Crow when they put the frenzy up, and then Guard Captain Crow was very strong, and then the frenzy went away, and then he kind of fell off a little bit, like that. At the start of so yeah, we're gonna be seeing that here. At the start of the World Arena match, one of several preset rules will be randomly applied to that match, after which ban pick proceeds. Okay. So you can see they queued into the match here, they pulled up the increased penetration resistance by 30%. So when you see that, you know, okay, it's bad for me to try to cleave here. And if you see this, you're probably also pre-banning Ilanava or something because she's gonna have 60% pen res. I don't know if you want that in your game. Alright, so in World Arena, ranked battles, they are applied in matches where both heirs are Champion League or higher. Okay, so it's only Champion and up. So those of you in Masters, I mean this, I don't know, they should have put this everywhere, man. Maybe, because, I mean, I guess lower down, people don't have that many different, they can't vary their play styles too much, right? And if somebody's just a cleaver and they're strays cleaving their ways through to masters and then they get run into this and they can't really do any damage, then it's RIP, right? But it's only for champion above, which is going to be fun. I wish everybody could have experienced it to just see how it is, you know, but here we go. Okay. Champion League or higher. So if you're in champion and you queue against somebody in challenger, you don't get to play with the warfare rules, right? Because both heirs need to be champion. Okay. With the addition of warfare rules, the battle frenzy effect that increases damage dealt on burn bleed heroes will be removed. Okay, so these are the ones that we were shown a while ago. So the first one, this is an offense one, increases defense penetration of warrior heroes by 20%. This is cool. This is cool. Like Strays, for example, right? Now, you might say Strays. He already pens 100%. He already pens the person with the highest HP. If you give him 20% pen to everybody on the field, then he's gonna do a lot of damage, and that's also gonna apply to his skill 2 and his skill 1. Okay, so there's that. Increases penetration resistance by there's that, right? But the fact that it's only warrior specific, and we're gonna talk about these other ones, it's kind of, I don't know if how I feel about it. Like obviously you want to have a balance, right? You want a cleaver to see something, to see 50% of it and say, okay, I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna cook him. All right, he's cooked. All right, and then when the turn 2 guys get theirs, they're gonna say, oh yeah, I'm chilling, right? So. But this one is only warrior specific, so this is almost only for strays, right? Almost just for strays. Who's in the meta? Who's a good actually hand guy as well on the skill 2? Yeah, no, that's gonna hit hard as hell. Who was warrior? Lionheart Sermia getting more penetration, and she's pretty strong right now too. Ilanov is gonna be really important if you see this show up, right? Alright, increases penetration resistance by 30%. Now, you see, this is what I was talking about. You see the contrast here, right? Is this one is only for warriors. This one is for the whole entire team. I would have been fine if this one here was only for knights. Like, only give like knights and soul weavers. Knights and soul weavers get 30% pen res or something like that, right? So they can stay alive and keep their team alive. But this is for the entire team. The entire team. It's gonna, if this also kind of goes a little bit harmful to Genesis Harass, because he has 100% pen. He's gonna be missing 30% AOE, so he might not one shot. So it depends on what happens here. Increasing burn bleed damage by 50%. No bombs, so I think when you see this, you're gonna see a lot of Dark Shuri and Silver Blade Araminta, maybe things like that. Alright, those are probably the two most common units you see with like burn and bleed being played. Lydica has some bleed, so you can work on her skill 1, but Aram kind of shuts her down a lot, so there's that. And then this one increases effect resistance. You can see this one is, I think this one is fun, right? For the Silver Blade players, right? They go 0-3 and then they go Silver Blade TU or something or like that. There you go, you have that. You might see some people on Bihu players come out the woodworks, but the two turn 2 ones, right, increases the effect resistance by 100%. These two, they're so good in comparison to like They're not. It's not like a 50-50%, right? I don't think it's not 50-50%. But let's maybe I'll revisit that and see how I feel about it. So you can see the rules here are only applied in matches at Champion League and higher. Yep. The warfare rules are applied to a match, also viewed immediately from matching. Applied to a match also can also be viewed immediately after matchmaking. Alright, during the band pick phase and in battle. So in the band pick phase, I don't know why this is off center here. It should, oh maybe he's just clicking this here, but it's a little bit off center. It should be over here. Anyways, still. Alright. Now what else? What else? Mock battle. In mock battle setting, you can choose whether or not to apply warfare rules. That's very good because you know we can practice with them without risking like elo or rank if you're not ready for it. Okay. And even if you're below, actually if you're below champion level, then you can actually come into a mock room and see how this works before you climb. Very good, very good. Okay, other improvements. What's going on? December WC final winner introduction will be added to the World Arena. That means we get the ring as well. Okay, yeah, we get the ring. UI and UX upgrade. The maximum capacity of the equipment inventory will be expanded to 900 slots. Certain equipment reforging UI elements will be adjusted. Notification center categories will be adjusted. Hunt, Spirit Altar, and Rift notification removed. Okay, free Covenant summon notification added. Guild War message adjusted. Okay, certain daily reputation missions will be changed. Okay, play episode is going to be daily check-in. Okay, so whoa. Wait, that's way more easier. Okay, they're trying to make the dailies easier. Complete Spirit Altar is going to be use energy in content. Okay, so you don't just have to do Spirit Altar, you just do whatever you want. Complete Hunt is going to be use Spectral Core in content. Oh, they really wait. But what about the people who can't do otherworldly hunt? This is going to be part of their dailies. Use Spectral Core. I mean, I guess there is different difficulties. Yeah, there's difficulties. You don't have to do the hardest difficulty. But I guess okay, I see what they're trying to do. Trying to get more engagement into the new content, right? During the Genesis Raz mission, Storing Life, saplings of the Young Sacred Tree can now also be acquired from Otherworldly Breach. Okay. Certain heroes can be played. No, 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 no. Bro, that is so cool, man. They should have left it, man. An issue where certain heroes can be placed multiple times in the pub lobby will be fixed. Bro, that was so cool, man. I have my 4 Lionhearts in there, man. An issue where auto battle would not activate after clicking the Soulburn button will be fixed. A new product. Wait, what? A new product will be added to shop normal, allowing a leaf to be purchased with Skystones. Leaf to be purchased with Skystones. Whoa. An issue where as the chenille was incorrectly displayed as a 3-star in the SD profile card list. Okay. An issue where heroes remained equipped when reverting equipment change history for 3 or more heroes will be fixed. Yeah, I think I had something that happened to me. I was doing my fribbles and it was telling me that there was a piece of gear on somebody that didn't have any gear on them. I was like, what? Okay. An issue where hero effects displayed in pub lobby details did not appear in the actual lobby will be fixed. I guess they're talking about the skin. Hero effects. I hope it's the skin. An error message appeared and prevented episode progression will be fixed. The description of 5-star hero Aram's skill, Coastal Discipline, will be adjusted to better match its in-game effect. No functional changes have been made. Huh? Okay. Certain UI and text errors will be fixed. Okay. September 11th, Thursday update content. Male players can receive 2 leaf. Yeah. Okay. This really is just a pay-to-win PvE game now, huh? A pay-to-win PvP game. It's a gacha game. Help coordinate summons. Pity that things aren't easy to find. It's a pity that everyone wants the same thing. It's unfair and it's too strict. I don't know what they mean. Please add a function to sort emojis because I don't use many of them and sometimes it's too inconvenient to find the right one. I mean, just scroll. It's okay. Alright, that's all of them. I'll see you guys in the next. Oh, wow.